Hello guys and welcome back to Persona 3 Reload. In the last episode, if you don't remember, we went ahead and we welcomed Ken into the seas here, and we sort of made up with Junpei. We also finished up our finals, I think. I forget exactly what type of test they were, some sort of exams. In this episode, it's been a month since I last recorded, so I'm gonna try to get back into the swing of things. I should have this entire summer to just record a bunch of videos though, so I should be posting a lot more frequently than I have been. So oh, good thing I went and checked the fridge, because we can put our taiyaki in there, and we're going to come back tomorrow and see if that's chilled over, because we need to give some chilled taiyaki to Elizabeth. Hey Yukari. Amada-kun is so mature. I can't believe he's only in elementary school. There's a certain someone who I wish would learn from Amada-kun's example. Why do you think he's so childish all the time? Even an actual child acts more grown up. He's going through a lot. I swear Junpei will get better. I mean, we're already starting to see that he's, kind of becoming a bit more cool since he apologized to us.
By the way,
have you made all your preparations for Yakushima? I'm ready.
Oh?
Oh? You had adequate spare time during finals, did you? Well, as long as you did well on them. Can I help you? No going to Tartarus tonight. Let's just talk.
Oh, hey!
I'm so excited for the trip. I've only read about Yakushima in textbooks. A short while ago, I wouldn't have been able to even fathom traveling together with everyone.
Oh, that's right.
Maybe I'll visit Mayoido myself when I have a bit of spare time. There's a thing or two I'd like to ask, but above all, I'd love to take the time to browse the antiques and learn the grand history behind each piece. Alrighty, last time I checked social stats, how are we doing on those? Okay, we're very close to maxing out Charm. I'm gonna be gunning for that. In the meantime, we might as well hang out with Sonata, because I don't know, we could gun it for Charm. I think we are super duper close, so we might be able to hang out with some people here and still have some time left to get everything done. Alright, how's everything going, Sonata? I'm thinking of watching another boxing DVD here today. It's a documentary about two champs who were rivals. Sure, I'll hang out with you. Courage isn't gonna help us out at all, because we already maxed ours out so we could hang out with Fuka, but we still get the hangout, so.
In this fight, each side had one win and one loss. A serious all-or-nothing match. And the fact that they were lifelong rivals only helped them push each other to the top. Do you have anyone you'd consider a rival?
You're my rival.
Interesting. I think facing off against you would make for a good match, but I have no intention of losing. Maybe we should try sparring sometime. Anyways, you'd have to be really lucky to find a partner like that. All the athletes from the other schools avoid me, so it's tough finding an opponent to spar with. And I don't think a long-time childhood friend is quite the same thing as a rival. But hey, the world is a big place. I'll just keep polishing my skills until I find the right person. Sorry, we were supposed to be relaxing, but I just ended up talking the whole time. Let's do this again. I'll put on some real good matches then.
I feel like my courage has improved from watching these two rivals clash. I mean, it hasn't really improved, but yeah.
I didn't notice the time. Before you go to sleep, you want to crack a raw egg for some protein first?
I wonder who would actually win in a fight between Sonata and Makoto. Computer? Okay, lagged for a bit there, but it's fine. I have been experiencing a few hiccups because again, this is my first time recording in a month, so of course I'm having some technical difficulties, so bear with me if the next few episodes are kinda iffy. I'm trying to get everything back to normal. Let's check the fridge. Sufficiently chilled. Okay, sometimes people can steal the taiyaki from you, so I'm very grateful that that didn't actually happen to me. It's also going to take me a little bit to get used to the controls again, because in my spare time I've been playing Persona 5, and I've also been playing through the Yakuza games, and for some reason I always get the controls mixed up between those games. So apologies if I take a second to fumble around with the controls for a second. I'm just brain still getting used to it again. I am very glad to be back though. It is a ton of fun to do Let's Plays, and I didn't want to like force myself to make videos when I was kind of getting burned out on them. But now that I've taken a small break, I'm ready to get back into this. Oh, and we also have the max safety shoes. I think I got those from Tanaka the other day. So,
Wonderful.
Hooray. Seem like an ordinary pair of shoes. Perhaps their intended purpose will only reveal itself in a crisis. In that case, I'll be returning these. I'm sure they can prove more useful to you. Sorry, I wasn't doing the Elizabeth voice. So this is the chilled taiyaki. Well, it certainly is cold. It has a soft, chewy texture and such cute round eyes. I shall savor every bite. Please take this as your reward. Nil cloth. Bring me the mysterious person's autograph. Ah, okay, so we gotta get an autograph from Tanaka. Do you recall the online shopping world I spoke of in an earlier request? That seems to be related to a strange individual who often rambles along to a unique melody. Furthermore, he appears to be quite the prominent figure in your world. I've also heard that such prominent figures have a habit of handing out autographs on the streets. Since I am unable to leave my post, would you mind fetching me their autograph? I'm sure we'll get around to that at some point.
Very well.
I'm considering like putting a lot of Elizabeth's requests off until like towards the end of the game. There are some that we need to do at certain points, and I'll be sure to do those when I can. But yeah, I might just like knock out a bunch of them at the very end or like close to the end. Junpei, how's it going? I came to pick up some swimwear for Yakushima, but I don't know which to get. I asked Sanada-san, but he doesn't give a crap about fashion. It's up to you, dude. Tell me what I should bring. Trunks. The basics, huh? I don't know. Is that the style I should go for? I don't think he's happy with any of the things you give him. A red loincloth. Hell yeah! That's a real Japanese man's swimwear. Pfft, yeah, right. I can't wear that. Wear it yourself. Alright. So we can either hang out with Maya or we can hang out with Nozomi. It's like being asked if you'd rather be stabbed in your left leg or your right leg. Both are gonna suck. But I guess I'll go with Maya. New message from Maya. That. That actually is kind of adorable. I mean, Shinagawa Dungeon. I see Maya. Listen, Tatsuya. Nowadays I just log into MMOs with bedhead and all, like today, lol. But when I was little, people said I was a real cutie. Guess I missed my chance, right? Nobody thinks I'm hot anymore. Do men only want younger women? Be honest. Best option to say here is, well, yeah. Thought so. Everyone knows it, but it still sucks to hear that for real, ors. Fair's fair, though. I tend to like them on the younger side myself, lol. What? I'm innocent. I don't believe you for a second, Maya. By the way, am I making any sense? I hope so, because I teach composition. Okay, I'll be calm. I'll compose my bitching carefully for you. One of my co-workers is really pissing me off. I'm trying to avoid her. We used to teach the same grade and we were together all the time. It's been a while, but that kind of thing sticks with you, you know? Anyway, she just said she needed some advice, but then she started bragging. Some student asked her out and a guy she doesn't like proposed to her. Ugh. I think I know what teacher she's talking about. I'm not jealous, it's just so freaking annoying, OMG. I hate skanky hoes like her. Just give the puppy dog eyes and guys will do whatever. She even stuffs her bra, lol. Best option to say here is she, what? I'm afraid you know too much now, Tatsuya. I have to kill you. But that's right, she's got fake tits. Ha 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 ha. XDDDDDDD. Okay, for real though, keep this between you and me, okay? Maya seems to be enjoying herself. I swear, OMG, I saw Miss K running in late one time, right? And, her pads fell down and it looked like she had 4. They're fake for sure. My school is full of teachers like Tat. Man, Tatsuya, talking to you is better than getting a massage. Complaining online is now an important part of my days off. I'm sure nowadays that's important for a lot of people. I feel like we're getting closer. I mean, I guess I do that in my videos to some extent, especially in the Tartarus grinding ones where I talk about stuff on the internet I don't like. We are supposed to be fighting demons from hell, right? But after what I just said, I might go to hell anyway. Well, I rented some DVDs, so later, Tatsuya. Thanks for chatting. Maya's player signed off. I decided to log out as well. No plot stuff. I'm not sure if we can hang out with anyone. So yeah, we'll just talk to people and maybe rank up our charm.
Hi.
Kirijo-senpai and Sonata-senpai aren't here, so I don't think we can go to Tartarus tonight. Since we'll be leaving for the trip tomorrow, I think I'll call it a day now. Oh, by the way, do you think Yukari-chan is doing alright? We went shopping for swimsuits this afternoon, but she looked pretty down the entire time. It's not like I don't like Yakushima or anything. I usually love the ocean and getting some sun, and I don't get seasick, so the trip's not an issue. I guess I'm not really in the mood for it right now. Dude, I'm so ready for this. Look out, ladies, here I come!
Well, yes,
Is that all you think about, Junpei-kun? You sure know how to leave your troubles behind. I wish I could let things go as easily as you do.
Nah.
You gotta live life to the fullest. And how are you gonna do that if you're always stuck moping? I know you're right, but still. When Fuka's done with your crap, you know you're, being obnoxious. I still really like Junpei though. He's probably my favorite, best friend character out of the 3 modern games. Got some more tomatoes. Might as well plant some more. July 29th. We're getting close to August now, and that feels weird. I could up the monk social link, but I really want to get our charm stat up, so heading to the strip mall. I don't even think I have a tower persona yet, so I can't really do anything about that. Alright, never mind. Whole place is crowded, so we're heading to Polonia. Alright, spending time at Chagall. Still not at rank 6, which worries me a little bit, but it might take me a few more days to do what I want to do than I expected, but that's ultimately fine. Trip to Yakushima began today and will last for 4 days, 3 nights. Need to get ready.
Whoa! Looks like we're finally coming up on the island! Hell yeah! Yakushima!
Jeez, you sound like a little kid.
Aw, he's just having fun. Personally, I'm ready for some training.
I do wonder, what kind of flora and fauna live there? Wow.
It's like we're in an episode of the lifestyles of the rich and fabulous.
Welcome back, milady.
We won't be here long, but I'll be relying on you during our stay.
You have maids? And you must be her associates from school, correct? Welcome to the Kirijo vacation home. Please, follow me.
Associates?
Dude, real life maids.
I knew she was from an important family, but this definitely proves it.
It's good to see you.
I heard the news. There isn't much here, but make yourselves comfortable.
Yes, sir.
goes. So, was that her father?
It was so intense. And what's up with them wearing a suit in this kind of heat?
What's wrong with that?
We won't be here long, but make yourself at home.
Sweet! This is gonna rock! Hey, wanna go to the beach? It's literally right there! Oh man! I'm so ready for this! Come on, let's go!
What? We just got here. I mean, it's gonna take time to get changed and stuff.
Then I'll see you there. I'm not gonna waste a single minute. Sandals on, giving my feet a chance to breathe. Yep, summer's here.
Darn. There's nothing out there I can use as a marker. Too bad. I was hoping for a good swim.
Whoa, what's with that swimsuit?
What do you mean?
Dude, swim briefs? Nobody wants to see your junk.
But they're better for swimmer.
You gotta be kidding me. We come all the way to the beach, and you're gonna train?
What's wrong with that? You got a better idea?
Damn right I do! It's summertime at the beach! I've got the perfect activity.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Oh hey, they're here.
What are you looking at?
Say hello to contestant number 1, Yukari Takeba. That's quite a bold design. She's really strutting her stuff. Archery practice must do wonders for the self-esteem.
If no one seems to have claimed the umbrellas around here, do you think we can go ahead and use them?
Ooh, next up is contestant number 2, Fuka Yamagishi. Wow, Fuka, do you wear swimsuits often, or...? Oh, whoops, was it something I said? Didn't mean to embarrass you.
Hey, cut it out with that laugh, you creep.
And for our final contestant of the day...
What happened? Is something wrong?
Wow, Kirijo-senpai, you're so beautiful. Yeah, your skin is totally flawless. Hey, did you put on sunscreen already?
No, not yet.
Well, we can't have that. You gotta put some on right now. Oh, can I help?
That's okay. I'll do it myself.
Yo, dude. So, which one's your type?
I don't really have a preference. I think the one character that they hint at most with, like, as a potential love interest for Makoto is Yukari, so I'll just pick that.
Ah, just as I thought. Man, this is great! I'm in heaven. Alright, I think it's about time for a swim. Charge!
Oh, I'm not letting you win that easily.
I feel uneasy. It's like someone's watching me.
Whoa, it's cold!
The uneasy feeling went away.
What are you standing over there for? The water's fine!
So that's a bit anxiety-inducing, but you know what? We'll just put that aside for now and just enjoy our time on the beach. Can go out on the dock here and just look out. Looks pretty cool. We also have stuff that we need to get for our quests with Elizabeth, so there are a few things around on the beach that you need to go ahead and click on. There's one over there, and then there's a couple over here. Driftwood. And then there's one over here in the water. Small crab. Ultimately, the only thing you're really supposed to do here is just hang out and relax. It's a vacation, so just take things at your own pace. Just walk around on the beach if you want, go in the water, talk to some people.
It's a lovely place, wouldn't you agree? When I was younger, I used to come here fairly often, but I haven't had the chance to visit since starting high school.
I'm glad everyone's having fun out there. Our operations during the dark hour are taxing on both mind and body. If you need to take a break, the best spot to kick back is underneath the parasol.
Sorry, I didn't mean to skip past that. And I can't replay the audio, so you could read it, though.
Woohoo! Thanks, Kirijo-senpai. Right now, I feel like I could die with no regrets.
Here we are on summer vacation, but I still have to deal with Junpei's usual antics. Help us, please! Junpei, come on, stop!
Alley-oop! Take this, and this! Come on! Water fights are pretty much a given at the beach. Nice and cool, ain't it?
Hey, knock it off! You're taking this too far! Okay, fine. You asked for it.
But other than that, there's not really anything else to do here. And I suppose we could just hang out around here on the beach and just look around and stuff like that, but that's not really entertaining for a video, so for now we're just gonna head back. You're leaving already? Yeah. What? That's lame. Well, I'm gonna stay a little longer. See you later then.
Even the food was fancier than I could have imagined. I've never had to think about the proper way to use a fork and knife so much.
I can't eat anymore. Not even another bite of caviar.
No one said you had to try to eat all of it.
Well, I'm sure we're all exhausted from the trip. Why don't you go rest up in your rooms?
Oh, are you not coming with us, Senpai?
Yes, I'll join you in just a minute. It's been a while. I'm glad that you're in good health.
Our guests are residents of the dorm, I presume.
I'm sorry for bringing such a crowd.
I heard you told them about the incident. Why did you hide it for so long?
I wasn't hiding it.
I've told you time and again, none of the blame is yours.
But
Two in harmony surpasses one in perfection. That has been our guiding principle since the Kirijo family separated from the Nanjo group. You must learn to trust in others, Mitsuru. There are things in this world that cannot be accomplished alone, no matter how many sacrifices you make.
I understand.
You accessed our database, didn't you? That brings me to my next question. Why didn't you ask me directly, instead of using this trip as an excuse?
I'm sorry.
Bring them here, all of them. I have no intention of concealing the truth from them. I've made preparations to disclose everything.
Everything.
There's a girl named Takeba in your group, correct? For her to awaken to her power, it must be fate.
Father?
From what I understand, Mitsuru has already given you the short version.
Oh, yes.
Well, it's true. We adults are to blame. If I could have atoned for it with my life, I would have done so. Now I have no choice but to rely on you. What my father wanted to create with those monsters' power, it was a time manipulation device.
That's what he was trying to do?
Imagine if you could control the flow of time, eliminate unwanted events before they occur. With such a device, you could shape the future to your liking.
Damn, that's insane.
Unfortunately, under my father's direction, the research began to stray from its original goal. In his later years, my father seemed to have only nihilism in his heart. In fact, his madness may have resulted from his struggle to break free from that. It's only natural that you want to know the truth, and it's my duty to tell you.
What's this?
This is the only existing footage of the accident, recorded by a scientist who was at the scene.
A video recording?
I can only hope that this recording reaches someone with a conscience.
Wait a sec.
My employer has become obsessed with a loathsome idea. This experiment should never have been conceived. I'm afraid the damage will be staggering. At this point, it's unavoidable. But I didn't have a choice. If I didn't do this, it could have destroyed the entire world.
Destroyed the entire world?
Whoever is watching this, please, I need you to listen to me very carefully. The shadows that were amassed here have been dispersed as a result of the explosion. In order to end this, you have no choice but to eliminate all of them. I am the one responsible for this. I knew the risks, but I was blinded by the promise of success, and so I chose to continue without objections. I am responsible.
Huh? Dad? You mean that was...
Father.
His name was Eiichiro Takeba. He was the head researcher at the time, and a very talented man. But we are the ones who are responsible. We pushed him to continue the research. The Kirijo group is to blame for his death.
Are you...
So that means... my dad caused it all. The Dark Hour. Tartarus. The people who died. It was all his fault?
Hey.
So is that why you were hiding this? Because you felt sorry for me? Is that it?
No, Takeba, I
don't want your pity!
Takeba!
Shouldn't someone go after her?
Will you go?
Sure.
Thank you.
I believed in him for so long. This is too much. Remember what I told you at the hospital? How my dad died when I was little. You understand now, right? He died in that incident. Nobody knew the truth, so there were all sorts of rumors. Because he was in charge of the research team, people were really mean to me and my mom. We even had to move a few times.
I see.
But all this time, I kept telling myself it wasn't his fault. I loved him a lot, and I believed he'd never do anything wrong. I received a letter back in spring. It was from him, written 10 years ago. It cracked me up, because even though he said to my family, it was more or less all about me. and that only made me believe in him more. When I found out I had a special power, I thought it was fate. I was scared, but I thought if I cooperated with the Kirijo group, I might find out what really happened. That's why I agreed to fight using my persona. But now I can see it was all for nothing.
That's not true.
You're just trying to make me feel better. Reality sure is harsh, huh? I tried so hard to fight my fear. And this is what I get. And you know, I think maybe I was jealous, too. I mean, after all that's happened, why does Kirijo-senpai's father get to live? I'm a horrible person, aren't I?
Not at all.
Wow. I don't know how you do it. You're always so calm. Nothing ever phases you. Did you really think I could just be cheered up so easily? You think you know me? You don't know anything. I'm sorry. I can barely make sense of all of this. I'm so afraid. I just feel so lost now. Just tell me, what am I supposed to do now?
It's okay not to know.
Huh? You really are something else. Sorry for acting like this. I know you've lost your parents too. I'll be alright. I'm used to dealing with stressful situations. Anyway, thanks for listening. Let me guess. Senpai asked you to bring me back, right?
I wanted to help.
Aren't you a smooth talker? Thanks, though.
Yukari is laughing, though her eyes are all red from crying.
Hey! Yeesh, what's taking you guys so long? Everybody was getting worried. It's almost the dark hour, so we gotta head back.
Huh? Oh yeah, that's right.
Did I miss something?
No, I just almost forgot. It doesn't matter where you are when the dark hour comes.
Oh, come on, that's common sense. Even I remembered that.
You know, I've been thinking lately. Once you awaken to the power of Persona, you remember everything that happens during the dark hour. In exchange for power, you can no longer look away from the things you don't want to see. We can't escape reality, can we? I guess we've just gotta stay strong, huh?
Yeah, guess so. All right then, let's head on back.
It feels like I'm being watched again. I decided to head back anyway. It's day 2 of our vacation in Yakushima.
The air is so fresh. I never thought a walk in the woods could be so enjoyable. You can't do this in Iwatodai. Oh, did you hear about Junpei-kun yesterday? He was acting so indecent, I didn't know how to react. It's probably a good thing we came out here by ourselves.
Huh? Oh, yeah.
Mitsuru speaking. One moment. Let me switch over to speakerphone. Go ahead.
Well, I'm at the lab here on the island, and a machine that was considered inoperable suddenly left the facility on its own.
A machine?
What kind of machine is it? I need more information to locate anything other than shadows.
It's a type of combat vehicle. An anti-shadow weapon, to be precise.
A combat vehicle? You mean like a tank? We gotta tell the others. Where's my phone?
We're not currently with everyone, so it might take some time for us to regroup.
I see. In any case, I want you to handle this as soon as you can. I'm on my way there now.
If we can't secure the target, do we have permission to destroy it?
I highly doubt you will be able to destroy it.
What? Then how are we supposed to stop it?
Just do your best. I'll call you again later.
Great. No one's answering.
Don't worry about it. Let's go back and get our equipment. Once we do that, we can have Yamagishi's persona scan the area. Although searching the whole island won't be easy.
Ugh, the one time we need them and they're nowhere to be found.
Huh? Are the girls not up yet? Man, those sleepyheads. The ocean's not gonna sit around and wait for us, you know?
Once the sun sets, the water temperature drops, tiring you out much faster.
Huh? I guess. That's really what you're worried about?
Junpei, that reminds me. Didn't one of the maids give you something as we were leaving?
You saw that, huh? One of the maids gave me a letter. Oh, man. What if it's a confession of love? Well, it sure is tough being this popular.
You're a moron.
Okay, let's see here. It says, we've gone to see the Jomon cedar tree. Huh?
This looks like Yamagishi's handwriting.
Oh, man! We're at an island resort in the middle of summer. Why are they going to the beach? That's just not right.
Well, it is your fault.
What do you mean? I just wanted to lighten the mood yesterday.
I don't want to hear it.
Well, it doesn't matter now anyways. We're on our own. Just the guys. This is the frontier of romance. We're bound to meet someone new out here. We'll call this Operation Yakushima Beach Fling.
Fling? You mean we're gonna pick up girls?
How about it, Sonata-san? With you on the squad, we're guaranteed to succeed.
I should have known this was your plan. What do you think about this?
I don't care.
You two really want to let this opportunity to enjoy our summer vacation go to waste? Come on, guys. It'll be fun.
Then I'm appointing him our leader, as usual.
What? Why?
You said it yourself. This is an operation.
Oh man, that's bullshit. You better take this seriously. It's an important operation.
Alright, quite a few things to talk about. First of all, the music here is the full moon operation music. Second of all, there were a lot of recognizable voice actors in that past scene. One of the maids, I think, was voiced by the voice actor for Yukari in the original Persona 3. I forget her name, I'm so sorry. Mitsuru's dad was voiced by Grant George, who was Shinjiro Aragaki's voice actor in the original Persona 3. And Yukari's dad was voiced by Yuri Lowenthal, who is the original voice for the Persona 3 protagonist. So just some fun stuff there. Brought back a lot of recognizable voices. Michelle Ruff, I think, was Yukari's voice actor's name. I apologize for forgetting it. Second thing is, fun little detail, very small but very neat, is that the moon that you see during that cutscene with Yukari is the exact same as the one that's on the in the top right, the graphic for the moon there. So that's fun. Finally, I'm kind of glad that I didn't choose to go out with one of our social links yet. Because previously I was going to choose Yuko. But now, because of this video specifically, this episode, I'm kind of thinking that maybe I should choose to romance Yukari. I mean, like I've said before, it doesn't really matter in the long run. It's just a few extra cute scenes. So it should be fine if I go with Yukari. Because we, of course, got the scene where we comforted Yukari, and then I had Makoto say that he liked Yukari the most in that previous scene. Enough of my rambling, though. We're going to enter a pretty infamous part of the modern Persona games. The part where you go to the beach and try to pick up girls. Is there anyone out there who's like, yeah, my favorite scene was the beach scene where you walk around and just try to go out with people? I'm also kind of glad now that I didn't go out with Yuko, because this would be kind of awkward where we're leading this operation trying to go out with these various women while Makoto has a girlfriend, and that would just be weird. Anyways, no getting out of this. How's it going, beachgoers? Alright, we're gonna head back first and start prepping for the barbecue. Okay, thanks for walking us here. We'll join you after we take some photos. I think I might make this the entire Yakushima trip one episode, just have it be like a beach OVA in anime or something like that. Forest bathing is great and all, but I hate that it gets my feet dirty with mud. I can't relax on the beach like this. I think I'll take a quick shower first. I'm going to collect pretty seashells and make a necklace. I heard that there was a beach where kids can play. I was nervous at first, but I decided to move here. Now when I see her playing so happily, it makes me glad we came.
Are you here to pick up chicks? You're doing it wrong. You have to be more subtle or it'll put them off. I'm here today with the intention of getting a girlfriend too. That makes us rivals, doesn't it?
Ooh, target sighted. Let's move in for the kill. Okay, this is my area of expertise, so let me give you some pointers. First off, think of something to talk about, something they might be interested in. Give them an easy question and get the ball rolling. That's the golden rule. Something like, where you from? Or, having fun? Once you get started, you'll be going back and forth like you're playing catch. I'll start things off, then you ask the questions, all right? Okay, here we go. Hey there, ladies.
Where are you from?
None of your business.
Fair enough.
Huh? Hey, no need to be shy.
Why should we tell you anything?
Why? Well, come on, we're just making conversation.
How is this like playing catch?
Don't worry, I got this. Watch and learn. So, ladies, are you in college? Or maybe you're already working?
You guys seem a little young. Are you still in high school?
That's right.
High school kids vacationing in Yakushima? That kind of pisses me off.
Sorry you feel that way. We're only here because we were invited to our friend's vacation home.
Wow, a vacation home in Yakushima? Good for your friend. We, on the other hand, had to save up our own money to come here.
Oh, that's a pretty big accomplishment, huh?
No, not really. So what do you guys want, anyway?
We came to hit on you.
What? I like your honesty.
Don't encourage them. They'll go away if we ignore them.
Wait, don't do that! How can you blame us for wanting to talk to such beauties?
These guys are full of shit.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
See ya later.
Yeah, you were playing catch all right.
Hey, I did my best! And what about you, Sonata-san? If that's how you feel, then show us how it's done.
Why do I have to show you anything?
Well, you said this was an operation, didn't you? Aren't we supposed to work together in order to succeed?
I guess you've got a point there. Fine, I'll give it a shot. I'm sure I'll do better than you at least. Can you give me a hand? I'll go ahead and set the pace.
Sonata's been really funny this episode, I don't know why. I like all of his sarcastic remarks. Guys who could drive are so cool, I end up watching them instead of the scenery outside. Are you hitting on me? Sorry, but I'm here with my boyfriend.
I rented a car because I heard you could drive along the coast, but you can't really see the ocean from the road. Well, it's fine, because my girlfriend had fun anyway.
I don't know why that's the voice I gave him, but I don't know.
Those girls were kinda harsh. You shouldn't argue with them when they're like that. Just agree with what they say and shower them with compliments. This is a very basic technique.
I'm not gonna trust the words of sweaty man over here. Come on, it's time to go home. Daddy's waiting for us. What's for dinner today? The fish Daddy caught?
Oh, spotted a new set of targets. What are you waiting for, Sonata-san? Show us what you got.
Just keep your mouth shut.
Hey, Nobuko. Are those boys looking at us?
Oh, yeah, they are. Wow, Yoshie. I'm surprised you could see from over there.
All right, time to get in the ring. Hi there. Sorry to bother you, but I wanted to ask you something.
And what would that be?
Are you, two here alone?
Are you hitting on us?
No, not at all. We just thought that if you're bored, you might want to talk, or a chance meeting like this might stir things up for both of us, you know?
Isn't that what it means to hit on someone? Haven't you heard? It's lame to hit on girls at the beach nowadays.
Aw, come on. We were bored anyway. Besides, they look kinda cool.
Really, Nobuko?
Hey, how old do we look to you?
Around 20?
Seriously? We still look that young? Aw, I'm so happy to hear that, even if it's just flattery. To tell you the truth, we're actually older than that.
Oh, you are? That's too bad.
No, wait, that's fine by us. Older women are more mature and experienced and stuff.
You know, you're a pretty smooth talker for someone so young. How old are you guys anyway?
Truth is, we're in high school.
I'll be graduating next year.
Oh gosh, that's more of an age gap than I was expecting.
See? It's not gonna work out. Besides, I doubt you're having any fun talking to us.
Alright, it's boring.
Wow, he called us boring.
What do you mean, Yoshie? He was just kidding.
Nobuko, you need to stop being so nice to everyone. Oh, come on. It's been ages since I've done this. We've teased these kids enough. We should head back. They're gonna be waiting on us, you know.
They? You mean, you have boyfriends?
Oh, right. Sorry, forgot to mention that. Well, we gotta go now. We're meeting our boyfriends back at the villa for a barbecue. You can come if you want. Bye.
Sanada-san? What happened? You look like a bunch of idiots. And you haven't been pulling your weight either. Gotta come through on the next one. You hear me?
I feel like I've heard those voice actresses somewhere before. If anybody knows who they are, let me know in the comments, because they sound familiar. Hey you wanna check it out my girlfriend, are you? We should get going or we might not make it in time. I wanted to surprise my boyfriend, so I booked a fancy dinner for us.
Looks like she already has a boyfriend. Tough luck. It's lame to hit on girls at the beach, they said.
There's a woman over there all alone. It's unusual to find someone not in a group.
No boyfriends to be seen in the area either. I think we're in the clear. All right, time to make contact. Excuse me, miss.
Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Oh, she's hot. Say, you here alone?
Yeah? And I'm so bored. I've been watching you, by the way. You've been trying to pick up girls for a while. Well, how'd you do?
It was an utter failure.
That's what I thought. You boys don't understand women at all.
Guess I can't deny that.
You, in the hat. You're way too wrapped up in yourself. Shouldn't you be thinking more about how to make your partner happy?
Yes, ma'am.
You in the t-shirt. You're the type that's stoic, but not very experienced with girls.
Yeah, I guess that might be true.
You seem like kind of a hassle, too. Like you're super logical about everything. And you, with the long hair. I'm not sure about you.
Hey, don't hold back.
I mean, you're mysterious. Like, no one can ever tell what you're really thinking. You know what I mean?
I do.
Oh, you're so smart. I think you're just my type.
Hey, wait a second!
Just joking. I like you a lot, too.
Really?
Want me to tell you what would make me really happy?
Yes, ma'am.
Could I ask you to help me put on my sunscreen?
What? I mean, you're all right with that?
Of course I am. I have enough for you, too.
Oh, man. I'm really sorry, guys, but I'm not passing up this chance.
Would you two like to join, too? I'll give you a good deal.
A deal?
You know that sun in the sky isn't real, right? That's an artificial sun that got sent into space back in the 1980s.
Huh?
You didn't know? Turns out that sun sends out harmful rays that mess with your body's equilibrium. Normal sunscreen doesn't work. But that's where this special one comes in. And if you opt in right now, you can get 3 bottles for just 300,000 yen.
Hey, doesn't she sound kind of strange?
Get in there, Junpei.
Ah, what the hell? Don't just leave me behind!
What? You're leaving?
This sucks so much. What's wrong with you? I thought you weren't interested in picking up chicks.
If I'm in a match, I want to win. I know what our problem is. You can't control yourself.
What? Don't blame this on me.
I'm just stating the obvious.
It's not like you scored either, Sonata-san. Why you always gotta be so logical? Even in front of babes. It doesn't make any sense.
What did you just say?
Junpei and Sonata continue to bicker.
That's it. Leader, whose fault do you think it is?
It's both your fault.
I won't accept a stalemate. It's either him or me.
Yeah, that answer ain't gonna cut it. Besides, what the hell do you... No.
What? Do you see something?
Talk about saving the best for last. Now that's what I'm talking about. Holy hell, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
Oh man, this is insane. If we nail this, it'll blow our failures out of the water. How about this time, we try going one by one instead of all together?
All right, I'm in.
Okay, and let's decide the order. We'll go clockwise, starting with the winner. Ready? Rock, paper, scissors.
Paper. I lost.
Oh yeah! I win! Okay, I'll go first, Sonata-san is second, and you'll go last. Here goes! Hey. I notice you've been, staring at the ocean. So, you here with anyone? My name's Junpei.
Junpei?
I was just wondering if you'd be down to talk. If you're not busy. I mean, it's more fun than standing here all by yourself, right?
I am looking for someone.
Oh yeah?
You are not that someone.
Wow, you got shot down faster than I expected.
She's a tough one, Senpai.
Don't worry about me. Oh, hey. Do you like the, ocean?
Is your question directed at me?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I like the ocean. You know, I heard something interesting about triathletes who train at indoor pools. Apparently, they get outperformed by athletes who train in the ocean.
That information is irrelevant to me.
Well, I won. I talked to her longer than you did.
It doesn't matter how long you talk to her. This sucks. I could cry.
Hey, don't cry. Ugh, you're making me feel bad.
Well, that's where we are. If you can't pull this off, I'm gonna be traumatized for the rest of my life.
We're on the ropes, but it's not over yet. It's all up to you now.
Whatever. What should I say to her? Boring, boring. Funny, funny. The tide is high.
You.
I couldn't hear what he said, but she looked surprised. We should go over there.
Initiating evasive maneuver. Confirmation must be made at a secure location.
Hey, what did you say to make her run away like that? Well, what are you waiting for? Go after her!
I don't care too.
This could turn into serious trouble. You gotta go tell her you're sorry. If you don't, we'll get all the blame. Go on. You can catch her if you hurry.
I decided to follow the girl into the forest. Yeah, she runs away no matter what you say, so even if we said something normal, she would have still run away as fast as she could. I've never been so bad at hitting on someone that they ran away, but then again, I've never hit on someone, so who knows, maybe that's normal.
The way she just started off is odd. I'm not sure what you said to her, but you better clear up the misunderstanding.
Come on, go after her! Get on your knees, beg for forgiveness, and introduce her to me. Please?
Get out of here. I should go after her and clear up the misunderstanding. I absolutely love her running animation. It's, like, hilariously dorky. Just that. We're gonna have to do this a few more times. Walk a few feet forward, fade to black, fade back, watch her walk away, fade to black again, go back to gameplay, walk a few steps forward. This is actually a bit longer than I was expecting. Never mind. But it looks like she's pretty much cornered, so let's talk to her. I lost sight of the girl. Come on, dude! It's the girl from earlier. She must be the one who's been watching me. Let's wait patiently. That's not what I chose.
Now I am certain. I have found you. I have been searching for you. My highest priority is to be at your side.
What? Are you friggin' kidding me?
What's going on? He didn't even say anything to her.
It seems like she still doesn't want to let go.
There you guys are! What are you doing here? We've been looking all over for you.
What are you doing in the middle of the woods in your swimsuits?
You have no idea what we've... Huh? Who's this? And why is she hugging you?
Listen, we have a slight situation here. I'm sorry to interrupt your vacation, but I need everyone to go back to the house and gear up.
Ah, that won't be necessary. We found what we were looking for.
Mr. Chairman, what do you mean?
You had me worried. You can't just leave the lab on your own, Aigis.
Understood.
Sorry for all the trouble. Everything is under control now.
What happened to securing the tank?
Oh, that's been taken care of. Aigis, join us over here.
Understood.
This is Aigis. As you can see, she's a machine with the form and face of a human girl.
I am Aigis. My objective is to exterminate shadows. I have been assigned to seize, effective immediately.
No way. It's like she's alive.
This is unbelievable.
How can a robot be this cute? What a cruel world.
10 years ago, a plan was enacted to create anti-shadow weapons. A contingency in the event a shadow became unmanageable. Aigis was the last one to be made. And she's the only one that still remains today.
An anti-shadow weapon? Does that mean she has a persona too?
Correct. I am capable of wielding the persona called Palladian.
She suffered major damage in combat her first year out, and she's been kept in the lab ever since. I'm still not sure as to why she suddenly reactivated herself this morning. In any case, I hope you'll all get along.
An anti-shadow weapon, possessing a will all her own. This is amazing!
If you don't mind me asking, when we first saw you earlier, you were, hugging our leader. Do you know him?
Yes, it is very important for me to be by his side.
Maybe her facial recognition system is malfunctioning? Or maybe she's still half asleep. Very interesting.
Half asleep?
Well, I can ponder this later. Anyhow, I forgot to mention. Did you know there are a wide range of recreational facilities you can use here? There's a tennis court, a pool table, and even a karaoke machine. Would anyone care to hear me sing?
Fun fact, according to one of the mangas, apparently the main character is really good at rapping. I don't know. It's day 3 of our vacation in Yakushima.
Man, I can't believe it's already the 3rd day of our trip. It's too bad we have to go home tomorrow. I'd totally stay longer if I could, but I can't complain too much. You went through a hell of a lot here.
Yeah, like hearing you and the chairman singing. I barely got any sleep last night.
Do we have a mission at the beach today?
Nah, it's nothing like that. We just came here to have some fun.
Do you understand what it means to have fun, Aigis? Yes, I am informed of the concept. Recreation is sustenance for one's mental well-being.
Yeah, exactly. Wow, you sure know a lot about us humans. All right, let's take one last dip before we leave.
Wait. Junpei-kun, is it okay for Aigis to go in the water? I'm sure she's fine.
Oh, are you done already? It is best that everyone partake in this activity together. Deriving enjoyment alone is not the optimal method to have fun.
You've got some strong feelings on pretty weird things, don't you? But what the heck, might as well.
We should join them.
Agreed.
Enjoying yourselves? Quite a lot's happened during our time here, but it looks like we'll get to relax a bit today.
That would be nice.
Sonata-san, what are you doing? Come on, it's your turn.
My turn? What are they doing?
Glad to see everyone's having so much fun. I've already told you what time the ship is arriving tomorrow, right? I'll probably head over to the port early, so don't be late.
Okay, I'll let everyone know.
We can get back to business once we've returned to the dorm.
Got it.
Hey, dude! Sonata-san!
All right, I guess we should join too.
I guess, wait, that's not what water gun means!
Junpei-kun is down!
All right, here's our chance for an all-out attack.
All out attack.
Wait, time out! I seriously can't think!
I had a fun time with everyone in Yakushima. With Aigis joining, things are likely to get livelier.
You seem to be in great pain.
You again.
Shit, it's them.
You mean those three? Ugh, they're freaky.
Shut up! Let's get out of here!
Why do they always run and hide at the sight of me? They're like back alley rats.
Beats me.
Jin, give him the capsules.
Thanks. I'll pay you the usual way.
Now hold up.
This time, we'd like your payment in the form of information. Your acquaintances have been busy lately. I'm referring to their activities on nights when the moon is full, of course. They've spent a great deal of time in the tower as well. I wonder, why did they take this burden upon themselves? You do know, don't you? But you don't wish to say. Is it perhaps because you're one of them?
I'm not. I've got nothing to do with them anymore.
Then tell us. I'm sure you'd agree these pills are more important than a group you have nothing to do with.
I don't know the details, but supposedly, destroying all those creatures will put an end to the Dark Hour. And that weird-ass tower will disappear. That's all I know, all right?
You mean they intend to eliminate the Dark Hour completely? Why would they do such a thing? To give up such power? To destroy the Tower of Demise.
Tower of Demise? Who wouldn't want to take out that damn thing?
Takaya.
Yes, I know.
I can't go back. I won't use my power again. Not after last time.
Home sweet home. Man, I'm beat. It seemed to take forever to get back.
Hello?
Yeah, it was a tiring trip. Please rest up so you're ready for the next operation.
Yeah.
There's 6 more to fight, right? Just the last full moon shadows and things will go back to normal. No more apathy syndrome incidents, just plain old everyday life. Let's do our best. After all, we're the only ones who can help. Now that we're back, and now that we have Aigis with us, this is a good place to end off the video. Also, I forgot to mention, there's a reference to the original Persona trilogy. Mitsuru's father references that the Kirijo group was once part of the Nanjo group, and Nanjo is in reference to Kei Nanjo from the original Persona trilogy. He was a part of the Nanjo family, and he was just sort of the rich, snobby guy from the first game who turned into a really cool guy in 2 Eternal Punishment. Anyways, this is a good place to end off the video. This was particularly long, but I wanted to cover the whole Yakushima trip in one episode. And plus, you know, this is my first video in a while, so what better way to kick things off than to post a video that's, I don't even know how long it's going to be. The raw recording is an hour 20 minutes. I'll probably cut it down to less than an hour, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.